Hello everybody, Corn here and welcome to my channel. Back up in the craft room. I'm still working on my cards for kindness. And Handsome asked me, he said, Corn, how many have you got so far? And sometimes I don't always keep count because I have a certain goal. And I think if I keep counting them, it'll feel, time will just keep dragging on. So I didn't until I came up to the craft room to do some more, and I thought, fine, I have them in a box, and I thought, fine, I'll just get the box out and start counting. Well, the one we're going to do together today is number 80. I know, if someone had told me I could do that, I'd be like, okay, but a lot of work, cleaning the house and doing some spring cleaning too, and other things going on in our lives. And anytime I had some spare time, I would come up here and try to do at least 3 cards at a time. And remember, these do not need to be elaborate for cards of kindness because they want them to be safe and without extra postage and everything to get through the mail safely. So, no bling and stuff like that. So I have to kind of tell myself to reel it back because you all know I love dimension and all that good stuff. Some of mine have some dimension, but not enough to hurt them in the mail or to require extra postage to my knowledge at this time. So what I do you all do the same thing? If you're making your card bases, I don't like to mass produce anything, but you're kind of like an assembly line. You just, you get your paper out, you cut it, you make a pile, then you score them, then, it's just, boom, 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 boom. Well, and then I just have a little stack of my card bases beside my desk. Well, I got out some of these. These are like journaling cards from that Graphic 45 put out. Ooh, I think it was Graphic 45 some time ago in like a little book. And, not book, but a little pad. And you could get them at Hobby Lobby. And so I had grabbed quite a few of those, and I thought, oh, they're just so gorgeous. And especially if someone sends them in the summer, even late summer, it would be, because tomorrow's the first day of summer, it would just be perfect to send, and somebody's thinking of you. And this paper here comes from Colorbach. And then the one behind it, when Hobby Lobby used to do their scrap pack, that's one of those. So I've also got it on the periwinkle blue, and do you all do this? You make sure all your edges, and I had to trim these down, and just a little bit though, and then get everything together before you glue it or think, do I need to add anything else? But I think these images are so gorgeous, they don't need much. I really don't think so. Then I'm going to do this one, and Handsome came in and said, oh, I love this color. So he likes periwinkle blue. And some of these sentiments, I forget where I got these. Is it Mente, maybe? It's paper. It was a paper pad that had quite a few sentiments on it. And I pulled 2 of these because I just think that's gorgeous. One for birthday celebrations and one for best wishes. Normally I don't do that, but I'll do something different behind one of our, even trimming them or something. I'll do something different with those. But I thought, let's do number 80 together. And what I got together for that was this card base I made. This from, like I said, the scrap pack, and then that image. And because, let me get the image a little close to, because it's so precious, she's pouring from her little pail some extra water here so that they can safely sail their boat I stamped thank you on there, and that stamp is a graphic 45 stamp, and I forget which pack, you know, the stamps it came in. I forget which one, but I just thought they were so sweet, and it's just such a beautiful picture. I didn't think it needed a whole lot different. So, and oh, I do need to tell you all this. Let me get this. This, what I got from scrapbook.com. Oh my lands, y'all. Let me get it close so you see who makes it. And it is wonderful for stamping. Remember, I'm not very good at stamping. And I use this, and as you see, it comes out crisp and clean, and super happy with the way that came out. And the ink pad I used was by Ranger, the Raven. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this one together. Like I said, it's not going to have, to me, you know, a lot of mine, as you've seen in the past, have lace and little goody like hearts and butterflies and all this good stuff to make up for no bling, and lace here and lace there. But for me, a beach scene doesn't need all of that. And especially this one, it's just so gorgeous. I don't think it needs anything else. So let me see. But the corners, now sometimes I think it's so much more fun to do something with the corners. And a lot of times, I think you all might do the same thing. We round them because it's just so yummy and looks so pretty. But with this one, I was wondering about the edges like that. I also like to look at the font to see if that gives me any clues of what I should do. I have the crocodile for the rounding. I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby several years ago. I have the stub. I don't do too much when I'm not working with bling, because the bling goes perfectly, you know, in that little punch. But the scallop, maybe? I don't think so. And then I also have this guy. This is the one I was thinking of doing. And we've got a large angle and a small angle. Do the small angle for this one, and then do the large for the other piece. And like I said, we're not gonna, I don't think it should be too elaborate, this one. I've got some that I just went, you know, lace here, lace there, ribbon here, ribbon, you know, all that good stuff. But I thought maybe for this one, it doesn't need it, you know. If we were doing dimension, wouldn't it be fun to add a little sand? Not real sand, but, you know. We do have stuff that we can put on cards and everything that looks like sand. I like that, yeah. And to be honest, what I'm working with tumbled glass to go around edges and stuff, but again, I'll do this a little bit, but not much, because I just think it pretty much stands out just like it is, you know? If you agree with that, let me know, or if you think, oh no, it needs tons more, let me know that too. And just a matter of this, I just want my edge to take the white off of those edges. I love the tumbled glass color. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Pretty, pretty. But this one, this is the one I'm going to do the edges. How are you all doing? Oh, there goes my phone. And I put it in the other room, but I guess I put it on loud. And I would like to say Happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. Be you daddies of children who are human beings, or kitty cats, or dogs, or snakes, or reptiles, or fish, or all the daddies out there. And I hope you're being spoiled rotten today. And more than today, though. I guess I should say I hope you're being greatly appreciated. Okay. See, I don't think it needs anything else. What do y'all think? Do you agree? Maybe? The last card I did, I've already run out because I've learned to use it a little differently. I used the permanent adhesive running tape. And I ran out, so I had gotten this one on clearance, which is the Tombow one. And again, I'm just hoping against hope that these guys, you know, really are permanent and not say it and aren't. But one thing I learned, remember I had so much trouble with placing it, you know, properly, that one thing I learned is I have to stand up. I do a lot better standing up, you know. You know how, do you all do that too? Are you all like, I do better. Oh, sorry about the phone, guys. Okay. Well, that didn't come out too great. I'm a little bit fast there. Okay. Let's see. Will she do it this time? As we've learned, when we do it on video, I like this better. When we do it on video, it's like, well, I've got a chance. Okay. For me, standing up is it. And the thing is, have you seen, there are people here on YouTube that do like mass card making, and for me, even though this is number 80, I still try to do them, except you saw this image twice, I still try to do them as different as possible. And but I just thought, this is so stinking sweet. Just leave a tender moment alone. It doesn't need all the bells and whistles. Okay. And as you all know, sometimes just to make sure everything's down nice and where it's supposed to be, I use a brayer. So, guys, it's a very simple one, and I will sign it, but oh, you can't say we can't. Ta-da! They'd like to put it on their desk or on their mantle. Someone said thank you. Then, and like I said, it's short and sweet. Well, short for me and sweet. And again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.